Ari, you are up. So we can give the screen to Ari. And
can you see it? Can you see my screen?
Go ahead. You can go full screen, but you can go ahead and get started whenever you're.
It's on PDF. So I'm talking here. Good evening, everybody. It's evening here in Texas. The company name is PeripheX. We address the pain related to peripheral neuropathy of foot and hand ailment. And the innovation here is super simple, so you'll see it as we go. The worldwide addressable market is $25 billion. There is about 1 billion people suffer from that condition. Experienced team with 8 exits under the belt. We have several patents already. Product is already selling and very good feedback from people. We had a revenue of about over $30,000 with 30% repeat sales. So happy customers are coming back and continue to buy the product. And this will not require any FDA or any prescriptions. So the exit targets are all in, predictable P&G and Johnson & Johnson and Bayer and so on and so forth. Next slide. So we talked about the large population, 1 billion people all over the world. 60–70% of them are diabetic, but it also other people suffer from the same condition. We'll see it later. And the complication of existing medications or existing treatments have major side effects, and they don't help as much as this particular solution. So what's in here? I'd like to recognize Dr. Tzvi Aniv is the inventor of this solution or technology, and he's a world-renowned nanotechnology expert, and he came up with this idea. So basically, as we said, there are different conditions that cause this. Diabetes is one of them, but also some side effects from chemotherapy, for example. And what happens is that there is not enough oxygen getting to the nerves in your foot and your feet and your hands. So the idea here is to have these nanobubbles. They are about 100 nanometer strong or small, and you put your feet inside this gel with the oxygen nanobubbles, and the nanobubbles diffuse through your skin into your nerves and supply the oxygen that the nerves need to ease the condition. So this is kind of how it works. You put your foot inside a big boot, so to speak, and the boot has the gel in it with the oxygen nanobubble. And you do this treatment a few times, and you get a gradual improvement, as we're going to see here. Slide 5, you see the gradual improvement. We recommend, somewhere between 6, 7, 10 treatments, and you see from the sample we had the gradual improvement. You see an improvement after the first treatment, but it's kind of flattened to after 8 or 9 or 10 treatments. Next slide. Latest news from just recently. We had a study by the IRB and approved our results. The experiment we ran over 32 patients during 2019 and 2020. We have several doctors here in Austin, Texas that participate in this study. and in most cases we get very strong feedback and repeat sales. By the way, the 32 patients are the one that participate in the study. We have hundreds of people already purchased the product. We sell it through our website right now initially, so people go online, order the products, and we have hundreds of customers already. This kinds of estimates the market size for us, or the total or the serviceable market. So right now in the US there are about 50 million people that suffer from the condition. 20 million of them are unsatisfied with all the medications, all the treatments they're getting today. And then we went and asked people how much, if they're going to pay the $85 a month, and about 2 million said yes, or 10% said yes. And out of that, we assumed about 40% will buy this product. So that's how we came up with the numbers that shows 25 billion market potential. The other component here, we signed up with disruptive engagement. That's a marketing agency here in Austin, Texas. The owner, Rob Solomon, just sold a marketing firm that he had before, and right now they interview all the patients or all the customers that bought the product online, and then they will come up with a go-to-market in a larger scale than we have today. As I said, the management team is very experienced. We have several doctors here. Peter Horowitz is a medical business person in New York. Zvi Yaniv is the inventor, and his partner, Igor Goldman, is the engineer behind it. As far as P&L plan, as we said, we already had over $30,000 sales, and it continues to grow. We had $175,000 investment already last year, actually 2 years ago in 2019. We are seeking now $250,000 for the next phase, or the next step function, stepping stone in the market launch. The terms are $5 million cap. With the discount, it will be a safe convertible note. And that's kind of basically it. So this is Zvi Yaniv, the inventor and the interim CEO for the company. This is his contact information for anybody that is interested. And I am advisor to the company.
Okay,
That's
Ari,
it.
thank you
Thank
very
you very
much for
much.
that presentation. Appreciate it. So
8 minutes.
let's see. That was fast. We like
Yeah.
that. Okay, so judges, do we have any questions for Ari or for Zvi?
Oren?
Well, we have a yeah. Yes,
so this is
Liz.
Chris. So
Hey,
quick
Chris.
questions. Is this something that is chronically utilized, or is this a specific set of treatments that ends? And what is the cost per treatment or per course of treatment?
Okay, good answer. This is chronic treatment, meaning our study, observational study, shows that once you do 5 to 7 treatments, like Ari said, every day you make a treatment with this product, NoxyPure. It's basically, you can see it here, and you put it in a booth, and you put the foot in the booth, and for 20 to 30 minutes. This is all. And every second day you do the treatment, and then you have a serious decrease that is proven. We have all the data in your all the symptoms that are very terrible. And then you need to renew this in 3 to 4 months, because with the time, there's no cure to peripheral neuropathy. With the time, you start to see that you suffer a little more, and you need to repeat the treatment. We recommend 3 to 4 treatments a year. Each treatment is around $100 to $125. Each 5 treatments, each box that we deliver, it's $125 per 3 months, and it's chronic.
And people can do
Gotcha.
this from home, to confirm
This
that.
is the beauty. This is the beauty. This eliminates any need. You can do it home. It's very natural. It's no side effects, because basically the nanobubbles are in a hydrogel that it's used in medical applications, and the nanobubbles are oxygen and carbon dioxide. Oxygen is for oxygenation, and carbon dioxide can also do oxygenation. It's a special effect, and it's called Bohr effect. And then, in addition to that, they can enlarge the blood vessels.
Okay. Does this have any impact on diabetic wounds? Any negative impact?
Beautiful. Yes, a positive impact. Very good question. I suffer from peripheral neuropathy. This is how I need it. And I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, "There's nothing to do for you." So I said, "Why?" I said, "Nah, this is gabapentin. This is terrible. It's for epilepsy and so on." I said, no, I don't want to take these pills. And I came home, and being a scientist in nanotechnology, I said, okay, maybe I need to take care of myself. And this is how I come to the solution. And we invented the module that nanobubbles the water with fantastic 100 nanometer nanobubbles at concentration, gentlemen, at 10 to power 9 nanobubbles per milliliter. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. 10 to power 9. And I treated myself. I felt very good. I went to my food doctor that became also a participant investor. And he said, "What did you do?" And I told him what I did. He said, "Immediately, I want to invest with you." I said, I don't intend to make a company. And this is the story. So basically, it's for chronic treatment, and it's very easy to apply. People apply, people buy the second, but we need the money to increase in particular, our digital marketing approach. That this is why we partner with Disruptive Engagement. But we need money to support all the ads on Facebook and so on. I'm not an expert in advertising, so.
So, Oren, can I get a quick question?
Yeah, cool.
So is the mechanism of action theoretically similar to what a hyperbaric oxygen treatment?
Beautiful. I call it the poor hyperbaric.
That's what I was going to say. Is it a hyperbaric?
I didn't make the presentation because I'm tired with this coronavirus, and my daughter was here, the child. And I said, please, Ari, do this presentation. But you are right. This is exactly the hyperbaric, because hyperbaric, in order to use for your feet, they put this oxygen in your lungs and they kill you. And it's terrible, and it costs a lot of money. And this is only locally to treat hypoxia. Tissue hypoxia.
It's also a lot cheaper.
Oh, cheaper? it's dollars.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Ari and Zvi, for that presentation. Let's throw the poll up. We have 1 minute to fill that out. Yeah.